Come on, hop in, we're gonna hit the road. It's 6 o'clock, we're heading down breakfast.
It's nearly breakfast, it's still hungry.
No, it's breakfast.
It is breakfast.
We're heading down breakfast.
Yes, we get breakfast. So hungry.
And then we're going to be hitting the road quite early because we've got a good 6 hours on Route 66 this morning. So.
Sink, guys. Oh, it's amazing, like a little glass bowl. Really.
It's a very nice stay here at the
Hampton Inn.
Someone's just been to the toilet. We're going to hit the road now, as we've already said. We're going to make our way to the car, park the car, and head to the Grand Falls.
Don't you need some gas first?
We need some
gas
before we start the route, yes.
Yes.
We're going to go to the Grand Falls first.
A lovely waterfall, isn't it? The biggest flowing waterfall in Missouri. I think I got that right.
Probably not. First stop of the day, we've arrived at a place called the Grand Falls. Emma's already over there taking some photos, and then behind me, the falls. I'll show you some more.
It's alright now, come back after the football.
If you can hear us, that's the great falls behind Grand Falls.
It's Grand Falls if you couldn't hear him.
And we're going to get back to the car, hit the road now to our next stop.
You might have to talk louder so I can't hardly hear you.
I'm sure they can hear me.
Route 66 murals. Here we come, Kansas. Some old looking train carriage. Look at this. Truck with eyes on. Watching Kansas, another state, and there's Alex in the car waiting. I like that. So, this is like the filming location. I don't know, they filmed cars out here. I don't know if it's like filming location, but this is where there's all like cars, inspired stuff to see. Basically, Route 66. And then this is Kansas. The state Kansas, the sunflower state. Another American state ticked off my list. Route 66 only goes on a 12-mile stretch through Kansas, so you only touch the very corner, the bottom corner of Kansas, but it's still epic.
So we've reached the Canatex garage. You'll probably recognise some of these because this town on Route 66 was inspired by the Cars movie, or it inspired the Cars movie.
They're forever long American trains. I ain't filming all this, I'll be here for the next 5 minutes, especially the speed it's going. I think you're going to be waiting there a while, mate. Especially now it's a stop.
Short stops here in Kansas now. Cars on the road at the Canatex gas station. As you've seen, they are this little town was inspired by Gator Springs in the Cars movie. Back on the road now towards Riverton.
We are going to Nelson's oldest supermarket along the route, so we need to buy some from there. Okay.
Next stop en route, it's just on the way into Riverton, on Route 66. It's the old Riverton store. Oldest store because it's been open since 1925. So let's go and have a look. Emma's already on the way.
So, from the old Riverton store, which is the oldest supermarket on Route 66, we've gone and brought some cold tea. Don't know how it's going to taste, but apparently they like it around here. That's nice. That's like, it's lovely and fresh. I can't describe the taste. It's like really sweet.
She's always eating.
These are the best, like little Oreo dipstick things. Whatever, they're really nice, whatever they are.
So back on the road, we're heading to the Rainbow Bridge now. Here on the Mother Road, Route 66.
In Kansas, the sunflower state. We haven't seen any sunflowers yet.
Not yet.
Oh.
Just behind us is the Rainbow Bridge here in Kansas, and it's the last remaining arch bridge, as you can see, that is on the route.
Over marshland.
Over marshland.
It's a river, to be honest. A river bridge.
Oh, let's have a close look. Nice little stop at the bridge, and we're now heading to back to the Springs, which isn't too far away.
Yes. So, this is back to the Springs, visitor centre, with the old Phillips pumps. And then that's the town of Baxter Springs behind us. I think it's town.
So we crossed the border. And we're now in the state of Oklahoma. And behind us is the first stop as you come into Oklahoma. It's
We're in Miami.
It's Alan Conacher's filling station. We're not yet in Miami.
We're in Miami.
No. So Alan Conacher's filling station. The filling station's just north of Miami, and it's not Miami Beach, which a lot of you might be thinking it's Miami in Oklahoma. Gonna get back on the road now, and we are going to go see the world's largest totem pole here in Oklahoma. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, that's all she said. We've arrived at our next stop, dubbed the world's largest totem pole. As you can see just there, we'll show you better. It's certainly the biggest, I think, Emma's
camera.
It's the biggest Emma's ever seen.
So this is the world's largest totem pole.
9 inches tall, 9 feet tall, inches, feet, inches, 9 inches tall.
So this is a little gift centre, gift shop. The totem pole. So the totem pole's free to visit, but they ask for like donations or people purchasing here. Just helps support the local area.
So that's the world's largest totem pole. Certainly the largest totem pole that we've both ever seen.
Definitely is.
So we're heading back to the car, back on the road, but heading towards the Blue Whale that's on Route 66, and on the way we're hopefully going to sort of pull in somewhere and grab some lunch. So it's lunchtime. So we just made a quick stop at a garage en route to the Blue Whale because we're a bit peckish and went and had proper lunch. I've got some mozzarella sticks, so about 20 minutes from the Blue Whale. I'll check in with you when we get there.
See you soon.
And next up on the route in Oklahoma is the Blue Whale. So we'll go see what it's all about.
It's boiling too. It's like in the 30s now.
It's about 32 degrees here.
It's getting warmer as we head west along the route.
Let's have a look. Into the belly of the beast.
It's a snake. He was just watching me. I'm trying to keep my distance. It's swimming away now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hello.
Surrounded by snakes.
What? One.
And lots of turtles.
We've seen one snake.
It's out on the banks now, waiting for Alex somewhere over there.
She stood roughly in the middle of the Blue Whale on the pond. And we're going to make our way back to the camp. And we are going to head over to have a look at the golden gorilla statue.
It's a giant gemmy.
Giant gemmy.
Or a giant statue. Fiberglass thing, I think. I don't know.
You're full of facts.
Giant alert.
Full of facts. We're to our next spot on Route 66 here in Tulsa now. And behind us is the golden gorilla.
It's here.
We'll show you more now. He's a giant, honestly.
Big giant. Oh, it's like a snail next to her.
Absolutely giant. So we're hitting the road now. We're getting back on the road. We're in Tulsa, as we've already said. We're going to go see another Gemmy man.
Tulsa.
Tulsa. Sorry, we're in Tulsa.
Yeah, we call it wrong.
So apologies to anyone from Tulsa who's watching, but it's Tulsa. And we're going to go back now on the road.
To see another giant.
We're going to go see another giant that's popular here in Tulsa. So we've made it to our next stop, which is the book Atom Space Cowboy.
It's just another friendly giant, and not the BFG.
So that's another stop in Tulsa ticked off. We're going to head now to Mother Road Market in Tulsa, here in Oklahoma, and that's where we're going to have tea. It's like a food market, like a food market. So
lots of choices of food.
Lots of choice of food. So let's go check it out. So we've arrived at the very quirky, as you can tell by the spray painted.
It is that way. That's just cars just randomly there, I think.
We've arrived at the very quirky Mother Road Market in Tulsa. Let's have a look.
I want to see what you got.
It's a steak sandwich at Philadelphia. It's ground ribeye beef with Swiss cheese. Mozzarella, sorry.
Oh, that's better. That's a good view. Look at that. I've got a mushroom one. It looks good. How is it?
Really good. As you've just seen there, Emma's been praising the Lord.
I'm praising the Lord. What?
I think her words were, "Oh Jesus." You can feel the heat.
Pictures you want.
I think it's now about 34 degrees here in Tulsa. Excuse me, back on the road now. And we're going to head to another famous spot on Route 66.
Where the east meets the west, or the west meets the east.
One or the other. So we're at another location now, here in Tulsa on Route 66. And where are we?
We're at the halfway point in America, so from here to the Pacific Ocean, it's like the same distance from here to the Atlantic Ocean.
So it's the east meets west continental divide. And now we're just walking across a bridge. Behind us is the old Cyrus Avery, the American businessman, memorial bridge. So it runs beside the plaza, which is the new road. And this is the old road.
I drive down the old road.
Where east meets west.
Ducks crossing the road, that car just had to stop. One by one. I'll set up onto the grass.
Heading past the car now. From east meets west, we are back on the road and we're heading up towards a place called Arcadia, which is just outside of Oklahoma City. And there's a round barn to have a look at, which is meant to be quite popular to do on the route. So we're heading there. So we've reached our next spot, which is just behind us. It's the famous Red Barn. It's here on Route 66, the Arcadia Red Barn. Let's go.
It's shut though, because
It's shut, yeah.
it's a bit late, aren't we?
A bit late, but let's have a look. That's a brief stop at the round barn. The Red Round Barn, Arcadia Round Barn. Now back on Route 66, heading towards the famous Pop 66.
I've got loads of different sodas to
They've
choose
got
from.
over, I think, about 700 different varieties. So let's go have a look.
Might be there a while then.
It might be. As the giant bottle with the sun setting behind us identifies, we have arrived at Pop 66 here on Route 66.
Pop 66, that's what it's called.
That's what it's called. It's called Pop 66. Or Soda Ranch. It's many names, but it's Pop 66. So we're going to head in now and have a look at the choice. Apparently 700 different varieties. Pretend you didn't see that.
No, no pets are allowed at all then. So, these are the cool flavours we've gone and brought. You've got cookies and cream, coconut cream lime soda, blueberry pie, cookie dough, coffee cola, and banana.
Pop soda just behind us with bottle now lit up.
Yes,
That's it. We're going to head back. We'll head back on the road now, back on Route 66, and we're going to be heading to the hotel. Let's go.
Welcome to Oklahoma.
So we've arrived at the hotel. It's like a mainstay, it's called. Got a little kitchenette and an apartment. And it's like an apartment. So we're going to leave here and we'll catch up with you tomorrow.
I'm tired, I'm ready for bed. It's like 9 o'clock, been up since 5 this morning.
So we'll catch up with you tomorrow. If you're enjoying this series, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you
See you in
tomorrow.
the next video. We go
See you
to
tomorrow.
Amarillo, Texas.
Ta-ra.
Bye for now.
So you didn't see that. It's certainly the biggest, I think, Emma's,
Camera.
it's the biggest Emma's ever seen.